Hello, my name is Phil Desgranges. I'm the attorney in charge of criminal law reform here at the Legal Aid Society, and welcome to IG Live with Legal Aid. This is our chance to talk with partner organizations who are participating in Legal Aid's Do New York City Justice campaign. Do New York City Justice aims to create a better vision of justice for under-resourced Black and Brown communities throughout New York City, grounded in a vision of expanding access to existing community resources and of increasing more resources through true and comprehensive community investments. Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Maria Almonte-Weston. She is the Senior Director of Court Reform Programs at the Center for Justice Innovation, a community justice organization that centers safety and racial justice in partnership with communities, courts, and the people most impacted. Maria provides support and supervision of programs in Manhattan, the Bronx, Westchester County, and Syracuse. Prior to that, she was the project director for the Bronx Community Solutions, a program that provides the courts with pretrial diversion and increased sentencing options for cases in the Bronx. Maria has been with the Center for Justice Innovation for over 26 years, where she first started providing health education and counseling services to a variety of sexually exploited individuals coming through the Midtown Community Justice Center. While there, Maria collaborated with NYPD to offer street outreach services to homeless populations living in the West Midtown area. And she's received her master's degree from Hunter School of Social Work, which enabled her to integrate those clinical skills into a non-clinical environment like the criminal legal system. So, Maria, thank you for taking the time to join us today.
Hi, Phil. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you so much for that introduction.
Great. So, to start out, if you could, and I know I gave a little bit about your background, but if you don't mind giving any additional details that I might have missed out on, and then if you could tell us a little bit about the Center for Justice Innovation and the good work that you all do for New Yorkers.
I have been part of the Center for Justice Innovation for over 26 years. And as a social worker, that's where I started off at. I got the opportunity to work in the court-based initiative, which is the Midtown Community Justice Center, formerly known as Midtown Community Court. While there, I was helping to craft sentencing recommendations for judges who didn't have anything to offer individuals that had lots of underlying issues. We realize that the incremental steps that we've made within the court system has been one that really changes individuals and community lives. The other thing that we've been able to do at the center is really grow out our community-based initiatives that center around safety and equity prior to someone coming into the legal system. And lastly, one of the things that I'm most proud of is that we don't do this without some real good evidence-based practices and evaluations that we can show and prove that they work.
So, why did the Center for Justice Innovation decide to join the Do New York City Justice campaign?
We all know that there are always root causes for individuals coming in contact with the criminal legal system. Those root causes are actually many times life issues, and unfortunately, not really legal issues, but they mostly impact individuals who are Black, Brown, and Indigenous. And we've realized through our experience that providing concrete resources like Do New York Justice does is one of the ways in which we can help address individuals not even coming into the criminal legal system.
So, Do New York City Justice, has a theme, and that theme is, putting community resources, not arrests, at the center of our city's vision for justice. So, how do you reflect on that theme, and what are the first thoughts that come to mind?
So when we look at what works for individuals and people to get them out of the system, and most importantly, keep them out of the system, it is about the access to resources in their communities, in their individual lives, and actually with institutions that are meant to provide services rather than harm. Housing, employment services, substance use, and mental health services are what we've realized are what supports and stabilizes individuals so that they can stay in their communities.
So, Maria, why is it so important that we re-envision how we see justice in New York City and really throughout the country and not rely on the kind of tried and typical tough on crime themes that have to date not really been effective at resolving the kind of root cause concerns that you're articulating?
We at the Center for Justice Innovation believe that an arrest is a moment of intervention that can provide much needed services. But even better than that, we believe that we should be able to assist individuals before the arrest happens. And that's because we want to center what we do within communities, within the legal systems, and the people that are most impacted.
Great. So where can our viewers learn more about your great work and the great work at the Center for Justice Innovation?
They can follow us on IG at Innovating Justice or come over to our website, innovatingjustice.org, for so much more information.
Well, thank you all for joining us for our inaugural IG Live with the Legal Aid Society. And please join us next time when we feature another partner organization that's part of our Do New York City Justice campaign. All right, take care.